Ladies and gentlemen, members of the World Customs Organization, before we start, a war is raging in my country. Since Saturday, we are facing a brutal attack by heinous terrorists. So much pain, so much violence, so many innocent victims. From this stage, I would like to extend a prayer for peace. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו, ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. Well, technology success stories, we at Publican had many this year, which I'm looking forward to sharing with you. However, the biggest technological innovation of this year is definitely generative AI. We've all seen the explosion of human knowledge at our fingertips. So what I've decided to do is to ask GPT exactly the basic questions that we're gathered here to address. What are the biggest challenges facing customs organization worldwide? And the answer was an inspection gap, balancing the volume of trade, complexity of regulation, and the existing inspection tools. All right, so I went on to ask, what are the damages caused by this gap? And the answer was delays, poor quality goods, illicit substances, and revenue leakage. So I asked the GPT, can technology assist? Is there anything to be done about this ever-growing gap? And the answer was digital vetting, a new technology that allows inspection based on data. And this is what we at Publican do. We've invented a new way to allow automated inspection of all cargo based on documentation, utilizing information from thousands of global data sources. Websites, social media, trade applications, insurance companies, financial records. It's not a risk management engine. It's not a customs management tool. It is a new dimension that checks 100% in seconds to give you the ability to use generative AI, just like the GPT, to detect more than 170 different fraud patterns. So what did we find this year? Well, money. A lot of money. Many common ways to try and avoid tax duties. The most common one is undervaluation. What you see here is an actual case of a shipment of electric bikes coming from China to an African customer. The declared price of a unit was $27, right? Publican automatically compares declared prices of every product in real time to a range of wholesale global sources to say, is this within the normal margin of profit or it doesn't make sense? $27, retail price $540, it didn't make sense. So we flagged it. The second very common way to avoid tax, misclassification, honest mistake. So you see the image in the declaration, almonds, however, the declared HS code was hazelnuts. It's not such an honest mistake because nuts carry 0% tax, almonds 10. That's a lot of money. Then it adds up in cases of misdeclaration. People just lie. Why would a tobacco company bring or import syrup, molasses, out of Dubai? And the answer is, flavored molasses carry 0%, shisha or hookah molasses, 40%. There's a wide range of money-related fraud patterns that are easily detectable if you use generative AI. But it is not just about money. The responsibility of the people sitting here is to protect national sovereignty, public safety, and security. And Publican allows a new dimension, digital vetting allows a new dimension to doing just that. Over here you see medicine, a disqualified batch from India that was shipped to Africa and was not supposed to be used anywhere in the world. This phenomena is common, it's sad, and it takes the lives of many, many people. So the ability in real time to check the company, the manufacturer, as well as real-time pharmaceutical sources allows us pre-arrival to say, this batch should not come in. Then vehicles, pre-owned, the big market in emerging countries. This vehicle involved in a catastrophic incident, including bullet holes, was cosmetically patched up and shipped from the States to the Middle East. Using the vehicle identification number and unique sources from insurance records, we're able to say, stop it before it arrives to the road. And last but not least, a personal favorite, if you get a shipment of roses near Valentine's Day coming from Latin America, and the weight declared of every single flower is 2.5 kilos, there is something else in there. We found cocaine. So our success cases are diverse because different products, different shipments carry different anomalies. It is the ability to look at all of them in real time and see that something's wrong. It is our ability to utilize artificial intelligence to provide you with the most sophisticated analyst or investigator and the wealth of global data to have visibility into each and every shipment. And what's the future? Well, in the future, each and every customs agency will have a solution like ours. In 5 years' time, digital vetting will become a global standard because the only way to address the ever-growing inspection gap, especially with the growing volume of e-commerce and the need to regulate this pattern of trade, with the complexity of forced labor, child labor, and other sanctions, the only way to address the inspection gap is AI, is digital vetting. And we at Publican do that on a daily basis. Thank you.